Hi, this is Tyler with Desert Flower. We have had an issue here in the greenhouse this year. It just barely started about 2 weeks ago. So these right here I've got are 3 papayas. They haven't been growing very well. I started them from seed. They haven't been growing very well in the greenhouse because of the winter time. I let things get a little colder, and the papayas don't seem to really like that. So I also don't fertilize almost at all during the winter time, so that I don't have a lot of growth. I don't have to prune back a lot of stuff, which saves me time. Anyways, back to the papayas. They were growing pretty well. They were up in that corner there by that tubing. It got kind of a little bit too cold there, so I brought them down here so I can get a little bit better lighting, and then also get a little bit more of the, as you can see, the leaves are moving, get more airflow, all that kind of stuff to make them grow a little better. So I started fertilizing them. A little bit after I fertilized them, I started to notice that they got, their leaves looked like they were burnt and started dying. And when you see that, that's either fertilizer burn or root rot. So I was kind of thinking they had a fertilizer burn at the beginning, but I fertilized with stuff that says it's guaranteed not to burn. So I checked the roots after that, and if you look at this one, you can see it just pulled straight out when I got it. So that means I either had root rot or something eating the roots. I ended up checking the roots, and I saw there were larvae eating the roots. I'm trying to find where they were. Anyways, the larvae were in there inside the root eating and basically making a big mess of stuff. So I've wanted to try this for quite some time now, and I've never really had the chance to see if neem oil would be able to be used as a drench. Drenching is when you water with that certain chemical or application. So usually when you fertilize, that is a fertilized drench, because most people add their fertilizer in with their water and then they water their plants. That's what I do. And so anyways, I grabbed my neem oil, mixed it up in a bottle with its ratio. I don't remember what their ratio is right now, but on every bottle they have their ratios. They'll tell you how much per gallon, how many tablespoons or teaspoons per gallon. So I ended up mixing that up, and I threw it in as a watering with my papayas, and now I don't have any of them at all eating on my roots. I'm trying to find the one that I saw that was dead on here. It's probably fell off when I pulled it out. Anyways, I saw some of them that were dead. So I would say that drenching using neem oil is actually something you can do. I am going to test it out a little more. Papayas are a real kind of a softy type of a plant, so if you can drench a papaya, you should be able to drench a lot of other plants. I'm not saying that every single plant has been tested on, So unless you're willing to let that plant die, I would not suggest trying it. But I have tried it on my papayas and it looks like it did a great job. I saw dead larvae. I'm not seeing any live larvae in the soils, so I think that it did its job. I'm not seeing any more flies around it really. I saw one or two, but I'll kill those with my spray. And I think that we're good to go with our papayas now. They should start growing again and be nice, healthy, and strong. So basically, you can drench with neem oil. If you watched my other videos, I've shown other things I've done with neem oil that haven't turned out great. So watch the other videos and you'll be able to see everything that goes on. Thanks for watching.